nearly 4 decades to the day of his first inauguration.
You will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which you are about to enter.
I do.
Governor Brown is sworn in for an unprecedented 4th term.
Thank you for your leadership.
The governor using his 4th inauguration to look at the state's past.
In 2011, we're handed a mess. And through solid, steady work, we turned it around.
Its present.
While we've not reached the promised land, we have much to be proud of.
And where the state is headed.
The challenge is to build for the future, not steal from it.
While today's inauguration made history, the next 4 years will be about Governor Brown's legacy.
Today, he laid out an ambitious plan to transform the state during his final term. We want to get right to KCRA 3's Mike Lurie, live outside the California State Railroad Museum in Old Sacramento. There's a reception for the governor, and right now, he's with the governor live. Mike?
That's right, Edie. Good evening from Old Sacramento, where Governor Brown is here greeting some of his supporters at the California State Railroad Museum. Governor, your thoughts today as you about to enter your historic 4th term?
Well, I really thought about my father being governor 56 years ago. I also thought of his grandfather, August Schuckman, who came to Sacramento, got here in 1852, and started driving a stage to Hangtown, which is now called Placerville. So I had a lot of my family. I had a lot of family, and so it was just fun and I think very moving to be here and have this privilege to be governor this 4th time.
And transportation, obviously a big nexus here today at the Railroad Museum. Transportation, an important part of your 4th term agenda.
Well, yeah, we got to fix some roads. We're building the only high-speed rail in America, and we have our detractors and skeptics. But the people who built California, starting in the gold rush, you know, they thought big thoughts and they did big deeds, and I hope I can follow in that spirit.
Well, Governor, congratulations. We'll let you get to your party.
Okay.
All right, good seeing you, sir. Thank you very much. Well, Governor Brown on his way into the California State Railroad Museum for tonight's big event. Now, a lot of the folks here are from the tourism industry, which pumps about $110 billion into the California coffers each year. Buy California is a marketing campaign, but of course the governor is also hoping that Californians buy into his vision of the future. Inside the Capitol, Governor Brown was greeted by a standing ovation today from lawmakers that lasted more than a minute.
Oh, bring the mustard. Yeah.
You like just mustard?
Outside the building, Brown grabbed a hot dog and took pictures with children to show off his softer side.
You're not a baby. You're kind of a young. You're not. You're a young lady.
No, I'm not.
At a party celebrating what labor groups called the People's Inauguration, Brown felt right at home. Governor, congratulations on your 4th term.
Yeah, well, it's unusual.
Unprecedented.
We're not going to see another one, so
for sure.
So I sure want to make the best of it.
Brown's vision for the next 4 years includes a warning to the University of California.
I'll not make the students of California the default financiers of our colleges and universities.
Last fall, thousands of students protested the university's plan to raise tuition by 28% over 5 years. How will the legislature respond?
Well, I've already said that we're going to take a very in-depth look at the UC budget. We're going to start with zero-based budgeting.
Another challenge, California is billions of dollars in the hole for retiree health care.
I intend to ask our state employees to help start pre-funding our retiree health obligations, which are rising rapidly.
That's a sensitive topic for California's more than 200,000 state workers.
I think that's going to be determined at the bargaining table. The governor has to negotiate anything like that.
And there's pushback from Republicans over some of the governor's legacy projects.
Governor Brown is still off chasing tunnels and trains when we need a strategic plan for economic growth.
And you're looking at live pictures now. Some California legislators, along with hundreds of supporters here for the governor in his 4th term inauguration here at the California State Railroad Museum. That $68 billion bullet train proposal, obviously a very controversial one. Coming up next hour, a surprise from the governor over carbon emissions and how it could affect the way you drive and your energy future in California. All that coming up at 6. Reporting live from the California State Railroad Museum in Old Sacramento, Mike Lurie, KCRA 3 News.
Mike, it was great hearing you talk with the governor live about his family's deep history and roots here in California. Well, let's talk about when the governor is going to reveal the budget.
Well, the budget, of course, is scheduled for this Friday. That's when he unveils his formal proposal for California's state spending plan. There's going to be a lot of interesting components of that, from UC to all sorts of other transportation needs, and we'll hear more about that coming up on January 9th.
Okay. Mike, thank you for the live interview and that report. And we